Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. And speaking of the PlayStation Vita, what's been going on with it? What are all the new developments? What are the highs? What are the lows? What does February entail for us? Let us begin. Starting off with, of course, as I always say, the bad news, gotta get that out of the way first. Thief's Roulette has hit a bit of a snag when it comes to the physical copies that we were told we'd be getting. Since the posting of my video, they have given us a new update and it goes as such. Vita physical copies cancelled for now. Around this same time tomorrow, I will launch the trailer, updated demo, and backer kit. But more importantly, the Vita physicals that I said would be offered in the previous update will no longer be on sale. The game will still come to Vita and the PC physicals will still be available, but Vita physicals are currently cancelled. This is sudden, as the news was also sudden to me. I know people were looking forward to it, so I apologize for saying that it would be offered. This news, however, does not mean that the Vita physicals could never happen. We, the publisher, and I do want to offer Vita physicals, but we have to work everything out first. It wouldn't be right to have it on sale if things weren't all in order behind the scenes. If we were to offer them in the future, you guys would be the first to know. That's all for this update. Sorry again to those who were looking forward to the Vita physicals, and especially those that had actually ordered one. Last week I had to cancel a couple of those orders because I accidentally had the store open before it was supposed to be. So I know full well that people wanted to purchase them. It's unfortunate, but I hope you guys can still look forward to its announcements. All I can do now is make sure Thieves Roulette becomes the best that it can be. Thank you for your support after all this time. And also, since then, Top Hat Studios has tweeted out it's back up, minus the Vita physical. Vita digitals are there though. We are working on offering the Vita physical though, so stay tuned for that. Okay guys, I guess this only counts as half bad news, because while the Vita physicals have officially been cancelled, the game is still coming, even if it will only be a digital release. Now of course, based on what they're saying here, it does seem like they're working hard at trying to bring us some physical copies, which at this point we can only assume is going to be coming through East Asia Soft directly. I mean, I think that's the only way they could do it. So stiff upper lip. I have a feeling they'll make good on their promises. Now let's talk about some good news, shall we? There has been another new trophy leak spotted, my friends. Ah, my favorite leaks of all. Don't read too much into that. The title in question is called 0, 0, 0. Oh, and may I add, 0. And based on the picture here, it looks like it's some sort of Western gunslinging dude. Maybe an indie version of Red Dead Redemption, I guess, if those can actually be a thing. They can be a thing, right? Let's just pretend they can be a thing. Navigate past 100 challenging levels to find out if you were the master of 1-bit platforming. 1-bit, huh? 00000, I think I said too many zeros there. Is a unique 1-bit low-fee platformer that sets to challenge players in a plethora of levels that will require skills and careful maneuvering. Dodge, shoot, and jump your way through randomly selected levels as you progress, or die. Mostly die though. This is the pixelated Wild West after all. The game in question will be releasing sometime next week, and will be available as a cross-buy purchase with the PlayStation 4 version. And as you saw earlier from the trophy leak, it also sports a platinum version of that, and I'm assuming it's going to be very easy. A 0% chance you won't be able to acquire it. Oh yeah. I totally went there. Gameplay unavailable at the moment, but I'll most likely have it ready for you on next week's update video. Oh snap, devs. Oh snap. You're just intentionally doing this on purpose now, aren't you? You're trying to give me high blood pressure here. You're trying to make me complain, but no, I refuse to do that. So here we go. Just a Phrase by Powgi is coming to the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4 as a digital cross-buy. Oh, I wonder what we're going to be doing in this game. Please tell me more. Nope. Not going to let it get to me. What do we do in this game, devs? Just a Phrase is a Hangman-style word game with a twist. One word in every phrase that has been replaced by a homophone to make it tougher to deduce. What the heck's a homophone? Oh, 2 or more words having the same pronunciation but different meanings. Okay, well, I never heard of that term before. The new phrase sound familiar when read out loud, but have humorous or surreal new meanings. At the time of this recording, I don't have any gameplay yet available for this, but I mean, do you really even have to see it to know what it's about? I did use footage from a title that's similar though, so, you know. And game is going to be coming out next week in the West. Yay. It would appear that we have an update on 2 upcoming games, one of which has got me all hot and bothered. Luke Bernard recently tweeted out, "Everyone is talking about hashtag the PlayStation 5 and hashtag Xbox Series X. Meanwhile, me and some other dude, no disrespect Sean, no disrespect, on working on optimizations for Skullpirates on the discontinued hashtag PlayStation Vita." So, not only was that tweet absolutely beautiful, but also, it looks like Skullpirates might still be actually a thing coming. Yeah, I thought that this project was long since unofficially cancelled. For those who don't know, we were promised this game like years and years ago and hadn't heard anything regarding it. I guess it's still a thing though. So that's pretty cool. I'll keep you posted. Next bit of news here, also coming from Luke Bernard, will be very important for those of you over in Europe. Mecho Tales past Q&A for Europe on hashtag PlayStation Vita. Prepare for it to come out soon in the next month. Probably a February release. I just stated the obvious there. Just need to get it rated by the IARC. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, that was a terrible pun, even for my standards. I gotta apologize for that. Anyway, a European release for you over in Europe. Oh, we're not done with Europe just yet, because the devs of Color Slayer have officially announced that this game will finally be coming over to Europe. I say finally because many people had stated in the comment section when I originally talked about this game when it came over to the US that they were hoping for a European release, and it's a-coming, guys! Quick update on Color Slayer for hashtag the PlayStation Vita on PSN in the hashtag EU. Peggy fee for both platforms paid today. Review materials, videos, and the build of the game sent. Store translations done, except for Danish, and I'm not even going to attempt to say that word because I already know I'm going to butcher it and offend a bunch of people. Help, please? Now, to take back a little bit of the respect you actually had for me, that'd be none. Color Slayer sorta looks like a Guitar Hero, except you play some sort of like anime girl who has to slash at the beats. Yep, that's pretty much the only way I can explain a game like this. You can see the footage here on your screen, you get the idea. Why, developers? Why do you gotta make the game so hard for me to explain? Pretty awesome title though, nonetheless. Winging your way to Europe very soon. I'll keep you posted. I guess this is not so much news as it is one of those other PSAs I'm always talking about, but Balthezar's Dream had a little bit of a glitch, it would seem, regarding some of the releases in certain territories, so it didn't release in all of them back last week. The devs have corrected this though and said that it will be coming out, at least here in the US, on February 7th, 2020 this time. They said it had something to do with the fact that it was a glitch on Sony's part with the PSN store, which, talking about the Vita and the PlayStation store, yeah, there's a whole ton of glitching going on over there. But anywho, it's coming this month, so hey, better late than never, right? Jess has started work on a new enamel pin PlayStation Vita theme that comes from Tales of Hearts R. Oh yeah, the PlayStation Vita does have Tales games, believe it or not. The character in question is, I have no idea because I haven't even had a chance to open the game from its shrink wrap. More titles on James' Walk of Shame, I know. I'll have a link down in the description below to Jess's Twitter account in case you're interested in purchasing this. Alright, not bad. Some pretty decent news this week. The hits just keep on rolling. And now that we're in the month of February 2020, things are looking even more bright. Even some of the bad news here wasn't quite as bad news as we thought it was. But let me know your thoughts and opinions, guys. What parts of this video interested you the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts down there, in the comment section. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Jace Bellerin, Neo Arashi, Matt Fox, Reiko Star, Hero Acer, Adam Sondi, Dennis R. Huggins Jr., Richard Cruz, Buzz Saiyan, Jelle, Mario Cruz, Larry Anderson, Phantom XRS, BMF, Saul Ramirez, Ruben Gutierrez, Kyle Brooks, Joshua Williams, JR, Jared Hado, E-Rock, Kevin Enright, Pierce Sterner, Heston Joseph, Adam Theory, Aaron Swanson, Skulpture Tugel TCG, Rodrigo Vera, and David Ray. If you yourself would be interested in supporting the channel, check the links down in the description below. I have many ways, like 3 or so, possible solutions for you to do that, if you so incline. Now I need a drink of water. This YouTube channel is going to be the end of me.
you.